Yesterday, on Hollywood Boulevard, we gathered to honor Chadwick Boseman, a man whose impact reached far beyond the screen, touching hearts and inspiring millions around the world. The air was filled with a sense of reverence and gratitude, as people from all walks of life came together to pay tribute to a true icon. The star unveiled in his name is more than a tribute to his talent. It's a permanent reminder of the hope and inspiration he gave us all. It stands as a beacon, shining brightly for future generations, reminding us of the power of art and the importance of representation. Chadwick was not just an actor, he was a force of nature, channeling the spirits of giants and giving voice to history. Through his performances, he brought to life stories that needed to be told, and he did so with a passion and authenticity that resonated deeply. From Jackie Robinson to James Brown, he embodied greatness with a rare, almost spiritual depth. Each role he took on was a testament to his commitment to excellence and his desire to uplift those who came before him. His life was a lesson in dedication and living with intention. He approached every project with a sense of purpose, knowing that his work could change lives and open doors for others. The world knew him as T'Challa, the king of Wakanda, but to those close to him, he was a friend, a mentor, and a quiet leader. He inspired not only through his roles, but through his kindness, humility, and unwavering strength. He carried the weight of his roles and his private battle with grace that still leaves us in awe. Even in the face of adversity, he remained a symbol of hope and resilience, never letting his struggles overshadow his light. This ceremony was a chance to see the man behind the characters, to celebrate the artist, the fighter, and the beautiful human being Chadwick was. It was a moment to reflect on his journey, his achievements, and the legacy he leaves behind. As the city paused, his star became a symbol of his enduring legacy. Every life he touched, every barrier he broke, every dream he inspired. The outpouring of love and remembrance was a testament to the profound difference he made in the world. This is not a final goodbye, but a permanent hello. His presence will continue to shine, guiding and inspiring us for years to come. His name will be spoken, his work remembered, and his spirit cherished for generations. Children will look to his story and see what is possible, and adults will remember the strength he showed in every moment. Chadwick's story is one of triumph, and yesterday, we celebrated its most beautiful, everlasting chapter, Wakanda Forever. His legacy will live on, not just in Hollywood, but in the hearts of all who believe in the power of dreams. The crowd on Hollywood Boulevard reflected the life Chadwick lived: family, friends, colleagues, and fans, all united in love and respect. The air was thick with emotion, as if the very street itself was holding its breath in honor of his memory. People from every corner of the city, and even beyond, had come together, drawn by the impact Chadwick had on their lives. At the center stood his wife, Simone Ledward-Boseman, a pillar of grace, and his brothers, Kevin and Derek, their pride and sorrow mingling. Their strength in the face of such loss inspired everyone present, reminding us of the deep bonds that held Chadwick's family together. The entertainment world came out in force: Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, Letitia Wright, and even Disney's Bob Iger. Their presence was a testament to the respect Chadwick commanded, not just as an actor, but as a friend and collaborator. It felt less like a ceremony and more like a family reunion, filled with shared memories, laughter, and tears. Stories were exchanged, and the sound of gentle laughter mixed with quiet sobs, creating a tapestry of remembrance. We honored not just a movie star, but a cherished member of our community, a man who made everyone feel seen and valued. His kindness and humility left a mark on everyone he met, and that spirit was alive in every embrace and every shared glance. Chadwick's impact went far beyond the screen. He built bridges and created family wherever he went. His legacy was one of unity, bringing together people who might never have crossed paths otherwise. The diversity of the crowd, from studio heads to co-stars to relatives, showed how deeply he touched people from all walks of life. There was a sense of belonging, a feeling that everyone present was part of something bigger. We were there for one reason: love for Chad. That love was visible in every gesture, every tribute, and every tear that fell. We stood together, supporting his family, ensuring the world never forgets the man who gave so much and asked for so little. Our unity was a promise to carry his light forward. His legacy is not just in his films, but in the hearts of those he brought together. The stories shared that day will echo for years to come. That day, love was the true star, shining brighter than any spotlight on Hollywood Boulevard. When Simone Ledward-Boseman spoke, the street fell silent. She shared not just memories, but the heart of her husband, the man behind the myth. Chadwick, she said, was her partner, her spiritual guide, a man grounded by faith and family. His strength was quiet, his integrity unwavering. Simone's words painted a portrait of a man who lived with honor and truth. Her tribute was a vow to cherish his memory and protect his legacy. "You were as brilliant as you were kind," she said, her voice full of love and gratitude. In that moment, her words became a balm for our grief, a promise that his love would ripple outward. Simone's speech was the heart of the ceremony, a wife's loving tribute, a final public declaration of a love that endures. Through her, we saw the true greatness of Chadwick Boseman. Simone's words revealed the private world she shared with Chadwick during his hardest years. She stood by him through his battle with cancer, witnessing his courage and devotion firsthand. Their marriage, sealed before his passing, was a final act of love and commitment. Chadwick's artistry was a calling. He poured every ounce of energy into his work, even as he fought for his life. Each performance was a gift, created at immense personal cost. He found strength not in Hollywood's glamour, but in family and faith. Simone's tribute reminded us. He never let illness define him, but used his time to teach us all about purpose and courage. Her love was palpable, her words a final love letter to a husband cherished for his art and his heart. Through her, we understood the true depth of his strength. When Ryan Coogler spoke, his respect and affection for Chadwick were unmistakable. Their partnership changed cinema, but Ryan saw Chadwick as a teacher, humble, wise, and always leading by example. Chadwick attended every Black Panther audition, supporting fellow actors and building real chemistry. Even while battling illness, he was a constant source of strength on set, never seeking the spotlight. His leadership was about service, serving the story, his cast, and the audience. Ryan compared being near Chadwick to being near a legend, someone who set a standard of excellence and inspired awe. Chadwick's presence made everyone better, not just as actors, but as people. He showed us what it means to live with purpose and give your all, no matter the circumstances. Ryan's tribute was a heartfelt thank you to a friend, a teacher, and a king. Chadwick's legacy is not just in his roles, but in the lives he touched and the standards he set. He taught us the true meaning of strength. Chadwick's generosity defined him, on and off set. He built a family, not just a cast, showing up for every audition and supporting everyone around him. On set, he was a generous scene partner, fully present and always elevating those he worked with. His wisdom and humility made him a mentor, especially to younger actors like Letitia Wright. He carried the responsibility of being a role model with grace, paving the way for others. Even in his final days, he fought to complete his work, knowing these stories mattered. His life was a continuous act of giving, his talent, his time, his spirit. The stories shared at his Walk of Fame ceremony reminded us, true leadership is about giving, not taking. Chadwick Boseman was one of the greatest leaders of all. His legacy is measured not just in roles, but in the lives he uplifted. That is the mark of a true king. Chadwick Boseman didn't just play roles, he resurrected icons. As Jackie Robinson, he captured dignity and courage. As James Brown, he embodied energy and complexity. As Thurgood Marshall, he showed intellectual fire and resolve. Each performance was a history lesson, reclaiming narratives and honoring Black excellence. He chose roles with purpose, building a body of work that stands as a monument to resilience. Through his art, he became a bridge to the past, connecting us to the struggles and triumphs of those who came before. These roles were more than jobs, they were a calling. Chadwick was not just an actor, but a storyteller and a guardian of legacy. He brought history to life, inspiring generations. Chadwick's role as King T'Challa in Black Panther made him a global icon. The film was a cultural milestone, an uncolonized African nation, a Black hero at the center, and a cast that inspired millions. Chadwick gave T'Challa regal grace and quiet strength, understanding the weight of what the role meant. The Wakanda Forever salute became a symbol of pride and unity. He visited sick children, bringing hope even as he fought his own battle. Black Panther's true legacy lies in the hearts it inspired, giving a generation new heroes and new dreams. Chadwick carried this responsibility with humility, blending the dignity of his past roles into T'Challa. He created a hero defined by character, integrity, and growth. In giving us T'Challa, Chadwick gave us a timeless symbol of Black excellence. His legacy will last forever. The Walk of Fame ceremony was a beautiful act of remembrance, marking Chadwick's place in history. Friends, family, and fans gathered not just to honor a star, but to celebrate a life that inspired millions around the world. His star is a permanent fixture, a place for future generations to learn about a king on screen and a hero in life. It stands as a symbol of hope, resilience, and the enduring impact of his work and character. The love present that day reflected the way he lived, with kindness, integrity, and quiet courage. Each tribute left behind was a testament to the deep connection he forged with people from all walks of life. Chadwick's greatest legacy is not just in his films, but in the lives he touched. He inspired countless individuals to dream bigger, to stand taller, and to believe in the power of their own stories. He taught us that true strength is about how much you give. Through his compassion and generosity, he showed that real heroes lift others up and use their voice for good. His body of work is a testament to his talent and purpose, each role chosen with care and soul. Every performance was infused with meaning, leaving a mark on cinema and culture alike. He was a vessel for history, a beacon of hope, and a voice for the voiceless. His words and actions continue to inspire movements for justice and equality. As the sun set on Hollywood Boulevard, grief mingled with gratitude and a renewed commitment to carry his spirit forward. The city seemed to pause, reflecting on the legacy left behind. Chadwick's life was a gift, showing us the power of purpose, kindness, and true heroism. His smile, his laughter, and his humility will be remembered for generations. His star is a reminder to live with honor and let our own light shine. It encourages us to pursue our dreams and to uplift those around us, just as he did. His light will never fade. Wakanda forever.